Business has been brisk for tutors and tuition centres in Singapore. Unfortunately, the lack of performance information by tutors and tuition centres reduces transparency in the tuition industry. So how would you know if your tutor is qualified? Under the Education Act, tuition centres with 10 or more students must be registered with the Ministry of Education. To be registered with MOE, tuition centres must meet a list of criteria. Amongst them, they must ensure that their teachers have the necessary qualifications for the subjects they teach. But private tutors may not fall under the same rules. The Consumers Association of Singapore, or CASE, said it received between 15 to 27 cases of complaints per year against tuition centres and tutors in general from 2006 to 2009. For the last 3 years, MOE has received an average of around 30 complaints against tuition centres each year. So what do parents think? Razor TV finds out that parents don't always make an effort to establish a tutor's qualifications.
Tutors, we basically get those that refer to us. Basically, we got to ask around who is the best tutors. Then you get to for Chinese, we go to particular well-known tuition center.
Do you check their qualifications, or you just based on hearsay you just send your kid there?
Basically, it's based on hearsay. We don't really check unless we really suspect the teachers after after 1 or 2 months of lesson. Then we will check on her credential. If not, we'll just leave it as it is.
It's recommended by the classmate's mother.
Have you ever checked the qualifications of the teacher before?
No, but as I know, he ever given many years tuition. He has many years tuition experience, and the student also turned out quite well. And this elder son, after 2 months with him, the result in maths also increased.
Have you ever asked to check the tutor's qualifications?
We don't really do that. Through recommendation, we roughly know where is their standard, or where are this teacher from.
I got to know about her through a friend of mine.
Have you ever checked the qualifications of the tutor yourself?
Yes, I did. I just browsed on the net and I just got some information.
For those associated with the tuition business, the lack of regulations for private tutors is both a boon and a bane.
Your relatives, friends, colleagues, if somebody is good, then they will recommend. They won't recommend someone who is no good. So that is a filtration process on its own. If everyone depends on word of mouth, then the issue of industry regulation won't arise in the first place, because everyone should be able to get a good tutor through word of mouth recommendation.
So you mentioned industry regulation. Do you think it's necessary for the government to step in and have some regulations for private tutors?
Actually, the tuition market is self-regulating through free market forces. Those who are good will remain, those who are not will drop out. It's not a matter of paper qualifications. Some people have the qualifications, but they cannot teach.
I think they need to control the quality, but they cannot control the creative part. I think the MOE need to encourage, or give our awards, or even some money support. Let the school doing the more job for the education system.
Because it is unregulated, there is so literally in the marketplace, anybody can just set up their own tutoring. And while there are many good places, there are many who might not be of a certain standard. And, because of that, it may give the industry, obviously, not a good reputation.
For now, it's left to discerning parents to screen their children's tutors as well as to monitor their children's academic progress. Moreover, tuition centres could follow in the footsteps of MyChance that conducts stringent screening processes for their trainers. So, is the high tuition bill worth the money? In our final clip, parents and students weigh in on the dollars and cents.